Welcome to Fresh Motivation. Look around you. So many people fail, whether at job, school, or in pursuing dreams. Not because they lack the skill, but because they lack the will to persevere in the midst of suffering. When obstacles arise, people tend to forget why they intended to achieve something in the first place, and they readily abandon what they have begun. Well, you need to understand that the world isn't all about butterflies, rainbows, and sunshine. In reality, it's a cruel and unforgiving place that no matter how tough you are, can always pull you down, bent down in your knees, and unless you fight to get up, it will keep you there as long as you let it. Have you ever felt like you were imprisoned in a place that was dark, gloomy, and unhappy? Even when you're trying hard enough or praying hard enough? In those times, you feel like nothing's going to happen, and the only thing you want to do is lie down and wait for someone to come save you? You wish someone would show up. How are you doing these days? Are you still hoping that someone or something will come to your rescue? Are you still hoping for a person to come along and turn on the lights in the darkness you're in? For others, there is a genuine possibility that someone will appear. However, life might sometimes take a different path for those like you. Are you willing to go down that road? Today I want to tell you something. Maybe no one is coming. It's up to you to save yourself. It's now time to step up. You can only find a way out of that darkness by embracing your doubts and being your own light. There will be many moments in your life when you are on the verge of failing, and that's okay. That's unsurprising because there's no such thing as easy sailing. Surely there are some rough roads and difficult times along the way. We are all works in progress. But I want you to remember your own strength whenever you confront adversity. It is only by remembering your strengths that you can regain your hope. Remember that even though you're having a hard time, you can do something. Even when you're down, you're whole and capable. And most of all, what you should never forget is that anytime you feel like others have given up on you, don't ever give up on yourself. You are the light, partner, and savior of yourself. If you feel you can do something, the only way to make it happen is to really do it. Think of those people who go to the gym. They aren't there to waste their time. They are there to help themselves fulfill their goals. They will not be able to build muscle or reduce weight if they simply lie down in their homes. They know that they can only build their muscles by actually doing it. They work out. They sweat a lot. They do everything, even if it's exhausting, difficult, or time-consuming. It goes the same way with yourself. You must become comfortable with fear and failure in order to grow in this not-so-happy world. Make friends with your insecurities. Make them your closest companions. Have a conversation with them. Try to know them. Analyze and understand them. Ask them what's keeping them in your life until you find a way to finally get rid of them. Attempt to break the rules that keep you from growing. If you feel that your practices and beliefs are holding you back or impeding your growth, then do something. Try to be more than just alive. Try to really live wholeheartedly. Allowing yourself to cling to your old bad beliefs is a horrible idea. Step up because comfort zones have another purpose. They can also be your dead zones. You must continue to push yourself until you have a clear understanding of what you can and cannot do. Only you have the authority to set your limitations. Never give this power to others, especially when they know nothing about you. Don't listen to their belittling of you, since your genuine potential will never be matched by anybody else. You have to find it yourself. Nobody can hit you as hard as life. But the question isn't how hard life has hit you. It's how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward despite the agony. Know what you're worth. No matter how insignificant you believe you are precious. Knowing your worth is the same as believing in yourself. When you believe in yourself, no matter how hard life throws you off the path, you will always find a way to get back on track. Never allow your mistakes and failures to define your worth. It's innate. It's right there. Now all you have to do is keep searching. Have you ever wondered what motivates you? What pushes you? What is it that inspires you? The prize that awaits a person can sometimes be what motivates, pushes, and drives them. However, not everyone is fortunate enough to be rewarded. That is to say, no one is there to push you, reward you, or give you anything. It's sad, but you can make it if you're self-motivated and well-regulated. You have the ability to make anything possible. It is possible for you to be your own reward. You've got this. Take charge of your own destiny. Take full responsibility for your actions. Make no excuses and just give in your best efforts. Don't blame anyone or anything. Don't complain and continue living life accordingly. Get your emotions under control. Take responsibility for everything that happens in your life, including your mistakes. Accept responsibility for your shortcomings. Stop blaming circumstances. Take responsibility for your problems, and then for the solutions that will help you to address them. Take accountability for your purpose. Take charge of your job, your team, your future, and your life, because this is only in this way that you can make triumph a possibility. You have the opportunity to live your dream. You can absolutely make it. Setting your plan is essential since it will serve as your map during the journey, ensuring that you never get lost. Apart from that, it's critical that you're resilient, that you stay to your plans, and that you work and adhere to them. You should never give up on your dream, and you should be inventive and persistent. However, if things really get unplanned, you just keep coming back again and again. It's up to you to make your desires happen, no matter how difficult it may be. When life throws you a curveball, remember that lying down isn't an option. Rise up, turn on the lights, and get back on your feet. As long as you're breathing, it's not over until you win. This is Fresh Motivation. See you in our next videos.